Hello ride-on people. Apologies about the background noise. There's planes flying over, there's workmen working on other people's properties, but today I'm going to take the bike in for its first service, which is at 1,000 kilometers or 620 miles. It's looking absolutely beautiful, I think you'll agree, and I'm hoping to get there in the dry. It's looking a bit overcast. Weather forecast is rain next couple of days, so I'll probably leave it at the workshop a couple of days and then pick it up early next week. And one tip, if you're having particularly a first service done on your bike and your bike's looking particularly immaculate, is quickly make a video of the general condition of the bike and of your watch in today's date and time, so that if there's any dispute in the workshop about any damage to your vehicle, you can show that it was in good order the day you took it in. So it is the 9th of October, 10:09, just about to take it in for first service, and this is a quick video around the bike just to show that the bodywork is A1 perfect and there's no scratches on the vehicle. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely mint condition. No scuff marks on this tail unit whatsoever. It's brand new, it's just been fitted, it's pristine. So no heel scuff marks, that's an important one to document. And the rest of the bodywork looking immaculate. No scratches, no dinks. No dinks on the mirrors or the levers. No marks on the forks. Absolute showroom, perfect condition. Better than showroom condition. Seriously farkled. So I had my baby back from the first service and she looks beautiful. I got the mechanic to remove the rear pillion pegs and they look a million times better. Tried to do it myself with a set of Allen keys and they were just done up by Hercules or something, and I didn't have a right socket for it, but I actually got myself some Allen sockets, and even with the socket set I couldn't get them out. So rather than wreck some bodywork with frustration, I thought I'd just get the mechanic to do it, and that actually cost me $30 in like 15 minutes labour. So not ideal, but I could get mine out, so just be aware of that if you are removing those yourself. He's left them out, so they're not doing anything other than keeping the foot pegs on, and I have a blanking kit coming, and that'll just be shorter screwing bolts that are anodized red, just for the hell of it really. Whole service came to $418, including that $30 for the foot pegs, so I guess it's, you know, $385 or whatever it is for the regular first service. And the first service takes some time actually, because it takes, well, it says in the book that it can take 2 hours just to drain the oil, to ensure all the oil comes down through all of the cylinder heads down into the sump and out the base. So that's something to be aware of, and I actually left my bike with them, which is the ideal way to do it really. If you're waiting around and it's like 2 hours before they can even work on the bike, it's not a lot of fun. So I would say just drop it off as though it was a valve service or something. I dropped it off on last week and I picked it up today, which is Tuesday, and beautiful day actually, very sunny, very warm, and bike hasn't missed a beat. I noticed the starter housing was slightly loose, or could be moved by hand, put it that way, and apparently it is a floating fitment. It has a little peg in it for locating, so you shouldn't twist it hard by hand or anything like that, but it's designed to actually move very slightly. Who knew? Other than that, no real issues or concerns, but I have done a little bit more to it in terms of tying it up. Let me show you. So as well as the carbon fibre wings, I've done a little bit of a carbon fibre wrap on the bar ends and also on the kick plates, which I think looks pretty good. quite pleased with the way they came out, and with the pillion pegs removed, it looks very classy, very sporty with this solo seat, and the cool mirrorless bar end mirrors, which are polished. And I'm going to try a bit more farkling today, but I'll make another video on that, so I won't spoil that for now. Two other key things I would say, or one key thing and one useful thing is, as well as making a video of the general condition of your bike before you put it in so that you can prove they damaged it and it wasn't you, is always reset your trip 2. Trip number 2 I reset, and when I picked up the bike I checked it had 2.7 miles on it, which is a reasonable amount. You know, you want your mechanic to go up the road and back again a fair distance just to check there's no leaks or problems and everything's working correctly. But if you get your bike back and it's suddenly got 20-30 miles on it, and you arrived in street mode and now it's in race mode and wheelie control's been turned off, well, you know, you might want to look for a different establishment and a different mechanic. But I trust my mechanic explicitly, and he is a master Ducati mechanic, and I think that's very important, not so much for this 600-mile service or the minor service at 7.5, but at 15,000, particularly when you're looking at 10 hours labour just to get at the desmotronic valves, and then you need somebody who knows what they're doing when they check them. Then you definitely need a certified Ducati master mechanic, not just a level 2 mechanic even for my money. And of course we can buy a bike anywhere from anyone, but it's the mechanic who keeps you on the road and stops your bike suddenly seizing up and throwing you off. So very important person, and make sure you choose yours wisely. That's it for the service. I think comes up at 1,000 miles, 1,000 kilometers, 620 miles, and I think mine had done about 650 by the time I got it to the dealership. And she's running sweet, she's looking awesome, looking absolutely beautiful, and looking forward to putting some more miles on her in this beautiful blue sky sunshine that we always seem to get in Georgia, no matter what time of the year it is. Beautiful October day. I'll be looking forward to riding her this weekend, probably on Blood Mountain and Burnt Mountain and Rebus Mountain, a few other mountains. And maybe I'll do a video, who knows. Anyway, if you like this video and these type of videos, or you're interested in the Ducati Streetfighter or the BMW R1250 GSA, which is my other primary bike, then consider subscribing or liking or sharing, or all of the above. Good to speak with you as always. Love to you and your family. Hope you're all COVID free and feeling healthy and fit. Ride often, ride carefully, ride on.